Hey, welcome! Automation of qualitative content analysis is feasible thanks to digitization and weak artificial intelligence. And I think that's really, really cool. If you ask market researchers, they'll tell you that automation is absolutely crucial for their industry. So, how does this type of automation work? And how does it impact qualitative content analysis? I mean, basically, when we talk of qualitative content analysis, it's about identifying recurring themes in data and about structuring them, right? We've really come a long way since the good old days. Now we don't use colored pencils any longer and scissors and paper clippings. Cognitive software allows us to analyze large amounts of data. It even performs simple statistical analysis for us. But there's a lot more to it. Automation can help us to get rid of many more tedious and time-consuming tasks, such as transcription or the umpteenth revision of categories. If we bring machines and humans together, they're good at different things. Machines are good at collecting and sorting large amounts of data. Humans are good at dealing with smaller amounts of data in depth. So if we bring them together, they can actually play out their strength in qualitative content analysis. That's what you see in the middle of the poster. The human looks at some data and makes rules. The machine follows these rules, adjusts, and applies them to all data. Subsequently, the human checks that the machine does its job correctly and intervenes if it doesn't. Since there are humans in the loop, we'd call the whole thing semi-automation. That's feasible. It's being done. It has been done. For example, by Julia Garnett and Samantha Bond, who presented at Gore last year. But there are still some flaws with the machine's performance. Besides this very simple type of semi-automation of qualitative content analysis, there is a lot more imaginable. We could extend automation to data collection, transcription, and the communication of results. So if we start with data collection, the human could carry out the first interviews, and then a chatbot takes over. And then transcription happens automatically, but that already exists, and you probably know that. What we could also do is we could perform live qualitative content analysis. And the chatbot just adds closed-ended questions to the open-ended one based on previous participants' responses. So all in all, automation is pretty great in qualitative content analysis. It helps humans focus on their competencies, and that is coming up with deep insights. There are, however, two effects I really want you to keep in mind, and they're really, really weird. Firstly, and we've already seen that and witnessed that, is that artificial intelligence and automation change the research process as a whole. We don't need scissors and physical clippings anymore, and soon we probably will only code a little part of the data and not everything. Secondly, and that one's really weird, and I really, really want you to keep that in mind, because it tackles the core of qualitative content analysis. Qualitative content analysis carried out by machines is not qualitative. I mean, think about it. Machines break down data into small bits and analyze them quantitatively. So finally, there may be automation and semi-automation of qualitative content analysis. Though once it will be fully automated, content analysis won't be qualitative any longer.